Let's go!
There is some brand new Guilty Gear footage that was different than the GameSpot video footage that was released for Strive. And it's kind of nuts that we're about to get a beta next week, and we really haven't seen a lot of the way certain characters play. And apparently there's guides now. Yeah, they're releasing a daily guide for characters. We'll have to see what they say about Milia. Finally, right, we get to see new moves on characters. We get to see how things actually function. We get to see the game played by different people at a variety of skill levels, it looks like. Almost to its detriment, because from what I have seen so far, this is once again, a criticism of mine when it comes to marketing of fighting games, like how you make trailers, how you choose to show your fighting game for the first few times to your audience. And seemingly, ArcSys is like, hey, here's some footage of these characters. Here's some of the new shit they can do. Check it out. These matches aren't really controlled, right? They're skipping the intros. I think they're even skipping some of the outros in some situations. They are playing them like they are competitive matches in a game that is not even out yet. And since these are coming from Arc System directly, these are practically like trailers in many ways. The funniest thing is that the one that is the most popular video of all of them by a large margin, by like 60,000 views, is Kiske versus Giovanna. And why is that? Because everyone wants to see how Giovanna plays. Everyone wants to see, oh, we haven't actually seen this character in gameplay in an actual match, technically since her first trailer, and that was a trailer. So now we get to see what she's like. And now everybody's impression of Giovanna is that she's boring as shit, because either the player didn't get an opportunity to do everything, or the Kai player is essentially busting out Kai shit, the same thing we've been seeing Kai beat ass ever since this game was first shown off in 2019, late 2019. We're essentially just watching Kai sort of beat her up, and she never really lands anything consistent or a combo. And she doesn't seem like she's an interesting character. She's essentially punch and kick a girl. Her dog seemingly is just like a scarf that doesn't really change much. And yeah, she could just be boring, right? My legit concern is that why would you show it that way, right? Why would we skip their intros? Why is this like an official video that is put out? Like, why would you not coordinate, like choreograph a match that shows some really cool shit, the stuff that Kai does, some really cool shit that Giovanna does? Either way, I think this is a good opportunity for us to fire up that specific match, because I really wanted to see some cool Giovanna stuff, and I left going like, this match has almost 200,000 views, and the other two matches are down at 120. This thing has nearly 80,000 more views than the other two things that they put out, because people were literally waiting to see Giovanna gameplay. And this isn't actually a very good demonstration of the character. So let's review why that is and like what's going on with her, and try to like just get an idea of what the hell's going on. So, Kai definitely gets some interesting shit, right? I can clearly say that. The thing I pull from this video with Giovanna is that Kai actually has some kind of interesting stuff. Damn, that transition though, holy shit. Ugh. Counter. She looks like she's gonna have good close range buttons in general. Yeah, so her crazy gimmick, her puppy changed color. The higher meter she has, the more damage she does. And there's like an adjustment, a change around half health and full health that we might actually, I think you see. So that's her, I think her dust. Oof. But in terms of like controlling the dog and stuff like that, it doesn't really seem like she has much. It sort of just hangs out with her, which is weird. Some pressure. There are buttons being pressed. And yeah, look, she turns into like She-Hulk. Hold on a second. She's literally actually green. That's interesting. And by interesting, I mean kind of weird. That's when she's at like 100% meter, and then it goes away when she pops an RC. Anyway, yeah, Kai doing Kai stuff. She seems like she has good buttons. I love her ground speed. I really do like how crazy mobile she is. She actually looks like she had forward dashes, maybe? Oof. I wonder if that was a counter there. I wonder. I'm kind of I couldn't tell. Yeah, this stuff looks interesting, right? Like she seemingly has this jump cancel. It looks like a command. It looks like an actual command special move. Put you into a jumping state. Not really a mix-up or anything, but sort of interesting. She does it again over here, I believe. Yeah, same move. Oh, what in the hell? What in the hell? Okay, that's just her, she seems to have a very good cross-up button. Like a really good one. It'd be cross-up slash. She looks amazing, right? She definitely looks amazing. Visually. It's just kind of unfortunate we never see her actually pull off a combo or really do anything crazy outside of just press a couple of buttons. We see a couple of combo strings on block, but that's about it. There's a counter. Yeah, so holy shit. Holy shit. So they have seemingly changed the way like a proper launching dust works. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. This only is launching because of the counter. Right, is he getting the launcher in this situation because of counter or because of this bar? I'm not too sure. Because normally this doesn't actually launch, right? Like, overhead dust. Is it a risk thing? Yeah, dust only launched on counter hit. It's charged. Oof, holy shit. And the damage is ridiculous. God damn, that looks sick. Yeah, it didn't say it was a... I don't think it said it was a counter hit. Right? Counter hit launches, but you can also charge the dust. Okay, cool. If that means that you do not have to specifically get counter hits to do dusts anymore and you get access to an overhead that can do good damage, I like it, right? I like it that you're gonna have to be aware and look out for that. It's a Nomiko. And this only, it seems like Kai only gets this at low health. Dragonin Storu? I like that double low, right? I think that's really cute. Yo, what is this? Jumping D. Kai looks cool. Here's my gripe with this basic ass bitch dry white bread character named Kai Kiske, right? Here's my issue with him. They gave this guy a dragon install and it looks sick as hell, right? It looks sick. However, it is absolutely not the same like dragon install shit that Saul gets. All he really seemingly gets is just a couple more hits, you know? I get to do a couple more hits. My projectiles are better. They're faster. You know, I hit you 2 times instead of 1 time, right? I do some stuff. Further exemplifying Kai's stature as a character, I'm just a completely middle-of-the-road kind of guy, you know? I'm not specifically, you know, an incredible rushdown, but either worse at D. And then you have fucking Saul, and this bitch is like, bring it on! Everything's on fire! I'm going from left side of the screen to the right side of the screen! Nobody knows what the fuck is going on! You know what I mean? There's a clear, complete visual difference between these two characters, and Kai's dragon install is absolutely in the same narrative perspective that Kai always is. I think Kai's the most boring fucking asshole in all of Guilty Gear. Either way, yeah, Kai looks great, right? Kai looks like he's probably going to be really damn good. That's what I got out of this video. Kai looks like he's gonna be really damn good. I like Giovanna a lot, right? This hasn't deterred me from not playing her. I think she actually is one of the sickest looking characters that you can possibly make. I just hope there's more cool Thunder Puppy shit somewhere in her mechanics, right? I hope it's not just, I get more damage if my meter is higher, right? I hope there's just some genuinely cool, interesting, different shit. Makes you make a choice where I have full meter, I can now do a completely unique version of a combo. You know, I can do some unique different things with neutral if I have full meter. We don't know yet. Here's some crazy shit. You want to see some crazy shit? They turned this guy who's always been weird and annoying, and they give this dude a time stop? Okay, let's just watch this. They make Axl like, well, Axl's always looked kind of the same gameplay-wise, you know? We're just gonna take fucking Axl and flip him on his head now and give him some time stop and all this ridiculous shit. Holy fuck, like, if every character gets stuff like Axl does, I'm super into it, you know? It's weird and annoying. You're trying to start a fight. Are you gonna tell me that fighting against Axl isn't hella annoying? That's like 90% his character, okay? I'm not talking shit on it. I'm just explaining the truth. Look at this shit. Look at it. Wait, what? I just want you to watch this. Time stop. Oh my God, that's incredible. It looks incredible. It looks incredible. Granted, they made him look better than he's ever looked before, you know? That helps. I guarantee you, nobody's looking at Ramlethal very much in these matches. Everyone's looking at, after he did this shit, everyone's looking at Axl and what he can do. This is a very pretty stage, by the way. Ram's probably doing some genuinely very cool stuff. Unfortunately, I'm now curious in Time Stop Man. What is this sweep into it? What? And it does good damage. Like, what is this costing, right? Hang on, let's just see what it costs. So it takes 50% attention. And it's like an install. He has it now, right? 50 meter and he has it. And he's doing it on off of what seemingly is a crouching dust. So crouching dust into get fucked. I love it how the time stops, by the way. I think that's incredible. All the music and everything in the background, everything's just holding still. Wait, what? So did he just use it again and then miss it, or did he charge it? He charged it. Okay, so now he has it built in. He's essentially installed with this move and can throw it out at any point. So this shit seems ridiculously good. Like, this is the I have 50% bar, skedaddle, skedoodle, I control neutral. So he does not need to do it on hit. Skedaddle, skedoodle, I control neutral, you know? Cool. You know, fuck it. If that's the way the game is going to be, cool. And I had an interesting conversation with someone on Twitter about this. This is clearly super good, right? Clearly, that's incredible. As long as the other characters get equally crazy shit, you know, I'm cool with it. If other characters can get other equally as cheap, crazy stuff, I'm not saying everyone needs a fucking time stop or I control neutral. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying this is clearly really good and might actually be changed before the game even comes out. But how sick would it be if other characters get equally as like, what? Like crazy? You are now looking at the character do something completely different that looks like it's going to be really fun, right? That is something that is very Guilty Gear in aesthetic and design. The way Guilty Gear characters are actually created and for gameplay. And this has me really excited. I don't know how crazy it might end up being godlike in the beta and different. They might have like a much slower activation at start. Either way, things are going to be busted, you know? If you're gonna see this dude doing time stop shit and stuff like that, this is a vanilla version of a fighting game that is completely changing its gameplay dynamics from the previous games and trying to essentially working its ass off to be the most different it can possibly be from its previous versions. And we all know that. The devs have literally been saying it. Things are gonna be busted. No matter what, every single vanilla fighting game that comes out is gonna be broken. Within 2 weeks after this game comes out, people are gonna find the most insane busted shit that some characters will do, if not every character. Within a month, you're gonna find even more insane busted shit. Every vanilla fighting game has this. Absolutely does. I think a lot of people are freaking out about this time stop stuff and that it's like going to ruin the game or Axl is like the greatest character ever. And I think it's a very obviously tournament focused centric approach. And that's absolutely fine. But this shit looks fucking weird and crazy and fun. This makes Axl look like genuinely more of an interesting character in gameplay on a visual level than he ever has. And I absolutely think it's awesome. Guilty Gear's always been a game about wacky, kooky shit. So this, oh shit! This has me ridiculously excited because everything about Nagoriyuki is fucking insane. Like, there was like a few months ago, Goichi was playing Nago and playing him extremely defensively, right? We were seeing a very much different version of this character, which I'm hoping is what's happening with, I hope that's happening with Giovanna. Nago in this situation shows his complete polarization of gameplay, how this character is weird and crazy and insanely high priority, but also insanely weak at points, where his highs are so high, but his lows are so low. And let's just see if we can fucking get an idea of it. I'd encourage you to pay attention to the health bars every once in a while in this fight, because it is fucking crazy. So Nago can't, he can't air dash. Sweet Jesus, dude. Excuse me for my weak understanding of how this character works. He used all of his vampire bars, right? All of his blood bars down here, because he's got 3, to do special to special cancels, right? Hang on a second. So he's essentially sacrificing his health to do something. And this is the transformation. He essentially is like unhinged, unchained at this point. And he's now on like full blood mode. The damage is crazy, but now it's come as a huge detriment where he has to get back into controlled mode to get things under control. But check this shit out. I want you to look at his health bar right now. Don't even look at the character. Don't even look at the fact that he's a crazy red-eyed vampire right now, right? Ignore that. I want you to look at his life bar. You better get that shit under control, dude. You're gonna die. What in the fuck is going on? This bitch's thirst gauge just made him drop, like, no shit, 70% life. What the fuck is going on? Now that we've established, oh my god, you lose how much health when you're in this shit? What is going on? Once again, this character's fucking Mira. Not fucking Mira, but is fucking Mira. Never mind. Let's actually see what happens during the actual gameplay of Hearts. So he's losing life at this point, but pay attention to everything on hit and block. Look it! Look it! That's on block! He blocked 10 to 15%! What? The fuck is going on? So immediately I'm more interested in this character now. Oh, you are sacrificing your health to be an insane blood-sucking shithead. And if you don't get that shit under control, you're gonna die. But the best part is this, right? I didn't even see this shit. People on Twitter had to talk about this stuff, about what the hell's going on. I didn't even see this shit. All I saw was how it concludes. So fucking watch this. What the fuck? He sticks this thing back on mid-combo? This is fucking... I saw that, I was like, oh, okay, we done. Mask on, like... Oh shit, and he continues the combo. Why does it look so fucking sick? And now he's just back to being like, you know, the character he was before. But unfortunately, he's down so much health. And I think that's actually Mira command grab. I think Sajam actually pointed it out that he gets a tiny amount of health back, right? He actually gains HP on this shit. His command grab reduces his bloodthirst meter too. So here's why immediately Nago looks like an interesting character for me. We got a chores character, right? We have a character that quite literally has chores and then reverse chores. Because if you don't go back on your first chores, you're gonna get kicked out of the house. So Stan K looks ridiculous. Holy shit, I need to go back and I need to watch this. Oh, dude, what is this, like, boop? And your ass goes flying to the boop? What the? That was my favorite part. And you go the other direction? That's incredible. Holy shit. What? This was memed on Twitter earlier today. What? Excuse me. Skedaddle skedoodle. I control neutral. Why do you think I like Strider so much, chat? I activate orbs and it's like, this is my game now, motherfucker. Whoa, I have to pause it. Hold on. What is this animation? What is this animation? He like puts the sword down and flips it. Poor Saul. So he does like a standing heavy, flips the fucking blade. Oh God, the animations in this fucking game. Wild throw. Still doing a shit ton of damage. I don't think that's nearly as much as before. That or Nago is easily one of the biggest characters in the game next to Potemkin. Maybe it's not as much that Wild Throw got insanely nerfed on damage. This is a solid 25-ish%, right? That's a solid 25%. It was doing about 150% before, maybe 152%. Jesus Christ, the damage, and goddamn, this shit looks amazing, man. Oh my god, did you just get up like a vampire? Shut up, Nago. Oh my god, he does! He literally does this shit, and he wakes up. Oh my, he does the goddamn Undertaker. Dun, 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 dun. Holy shit! So what? Did he just throw up? Uh-oh, no, his horseshit gauge builds up. This move into teleport seemingly makes his blood gauge fill up all the way, and when it hit full, he bursts. Like he can't control it again. And it leaves his ass wide open. Look how fucking good this game is. Shut the hell up. Do you see how good this game looks? Jesus Christ. That blood gauge is filling up like crazy. Bonded the bringer. God, dude, I think Saul's gonna be very fun to play in this game. Can't get everything up. I think that's standing slash with Saul. Whatever, I think it's his neutral K, right? Like 5K seems quite good. Super long range button. Okay, is this bitch 0 frames? He's in this pose, right? Remember that pose, because this is him canceling into the move right here. So Nago is clearly in a recovery animation of some kind, right? He clearly is. This is the cancel into the move right here, because he's resetting his position, and here comes the camera work. So, a couple more frames here, and he whiffs the button. No, okay. So it looks like it's active after cinematic, right? Immediately after cinematic. Active after cinematic. But from here, it's got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 frame startup. And then from this point, it just goes across the whole goddamn screen. Yeah, if we count it from here, Nago might actually not be moving. So technically this thing is hitting in like maybe a total of 15 to 16 frames, maybe 17 or 18 by the time it grabs you. So it looked really fucking fast, right? It's clearly like invulnerable and shit too. My question is it instant, right? I'm like, how instant is this shit if it's gonna fly across the screen and bionic arm your ass? How instant is that? And it might actually change depending on how far over the screen he is. I'm still upset that this might be his dragon install, right? Still a little upset, but I think it looks cool. And I think this match is easily the best representation of Guilty Gear Strive we've seen so far. 100%. We could have done without the Giovanna versus Kai thing. I feel like we could have even done without maybe the Axl thing and had him fight another character or something. This match had me more excited for Guilty Gear Strive than I think any gameplay footage I've seen so far. So this was popping up. This is 3 minutes of Milia, apparently. Like a guide for Milia.
Milia is a character with incredibly fast movement. Bewilder your opponent with her wide offensive arsenal and endless variety of Okizeme options.
Damn.
And also, since Milia can move mid-air after performing this move, she can attack while the projectile is active.
Oh god, that's disgusting. I'm scared already.
Milia moves forward rapidly. She can move to the other side of the opponent using this move. Use
this seems scary too.
By surprise when they're concentrating on blocking. Plus Shaker.
Yeah, she just seems like she's just gonna open you up.
Blows in this multi-hit move.
You're just getting opened up in some way.
You can use this move to bait the opponent's anti-air by changing the timing of your jump.
Well, I don't like that. I don't like what I just saw. I don't like what I just saw. I need to delete it. Don't let anyone else see that before the beta.
Ability on startup, well as grounded pokes. Get close to the opponent using Mirage while they're focused on blocking.
Yo, what?
Mix them up was a throw.
Holy shit. Yeah, I think that's exactly what I would echo. She looks like she has a lot more crazy shit than I was expecting.
Milia can take the opponent by surprise with her aerial.
Just these like general gameplay clips right here.
When the opponent is waiting for an aerial attack,
I feel like Milia fans are probably going to be pretty happy with what they just saw.
From the ground. Her standing far slash and
seems like her core game plan. Yeah, I completely agree with that. This was not a starter guide. What the fuck is Okizeme? Okay, so listen, Oki or Okizeme is a Japanese term. Oh, where are you going? Why did you close the door? Wait, I didn't get a defaultless defense. They're in a plane. I should have showed them the flashy super first. Look at this super. Look how crazy it is. Damn, that's a crazy looking super. Now tell me about Okizeme. You know? I don't know how this game smells yet.